I was about 5 or 6, and I was on a trip with my grandparents, and we were staying at a dinky motel. We were going to visit a farm in the country, see all the farm life, learn about life on the farm, and it was about 5 or 6 in the morning when I woke up that day. And I vividly remember I got out of bed, went to the bathroom, and it wasn't about until 5 minutes after I had woken up that I felt the like numb pain in my ear, like I couldn't feel the right side of like the right side of my head where my right ear is. And so I went back out. I 5 or 6 thinking something like drastic had happened, that I was gonna die. I went to my grandma and I saw blood. It wasn't until then I saw the blood on my pillow, and I realized that I had blood caked on the side of my right ear. My grandma claims that there was no blood, but I really remember there being a lot of blood, more blood than you would think would come out of your ear. So we went to the hospital, and my parents weren't with us at the time. We were in a completely different state, so they weren't able to come. And I know my mom was freaking out when my grandma talked to her, but so they took me to the hospital. We waited forever in the waiting room at the hospital. It took about maybe like an hour or two to even go get to see the doctor. So eventually we got in, we saw the doctor, and he told me that my eardrum had ruptured, meaning my eardrum was basically gone, like it exploded. And because of some kind of trauma, I still don't know what happened specifically to this day, but so he gave me my medicine, we went on our way, and we went through the rest of the trip for like another week. And towards the end of the trip in that next week, everything started to hurt again. So we had to go back to a different hospital on our way home. My parents still weren't with us at this point. And so when we went to see that doctor, he asked us to show him the medicine that I had been taking. And so when we showed him that medicine, he said it was like the completely wrong kind of medicine, and that it had done even more damage to my ear than had already occurred during the initial rupturing of my eardrum. So he gave us like the right kind of medicine, and he said, like you're probably gonna have some hearing problems when you're older in that ear because of the mix up with the medicines.